This is the way. Lord, man, this gets hot. Welcome aboard, y'all. It's Mando Monday. I was geared up in the gear. I figured why not come on here, do a little live and chat with y'all. So this is a Mandalorian Armor Q&A. You got a question, you gotta ask it and I can answer it. You wanna know anything about this armor, please throw it in the comments. Probably won't be here very long because you can see him sweating like a fucking whore in church. Excuse my language. Sweating like a whore in church because this stuff is hot. Layers upon layers. This is the way. As much as I love This Is the Way, I think I always liked I Have Spoken better. That was a Creel, whatever his name was, said. Nick Nolte. I have spoken. This is some hot armor. All right. I'm gonna put this on one more time. I'm gonna do a 360, give you all a pretty view, dance for you a second. And then I'm gonna start taking this off so you guys can see how this all goes together. The strapping, the Velcro, the annoyingness. One last time around the block. Capes, highly impractical, but totally cool. All right, so in the helmet, I literally just have 3 little airsoft pads in there that'll hold it in place. That is how that all goes in. And I use those same pads for all of my helmets. It kind of depends on where you need them in there to hold. All right, the gloves. These I think I got off Amazon. And the metal plates are just Velcroed on there. Or the armor plates are just Velcroed on there. Pretty baby blue. It's got a pretty baby blue on his armor plates. Both of them are the same. The gauntlets literally just slide on and sit on. And nothing attaching those to that. Very simple process. Shoulder bells are Velcroed on the side there, and there's a little piece of Velcro on the top, and you can see where those have fallen and cracked and chipped, and I honestly do need to do a little work on this armor. Put it aside for a little while. The belt bandolier I got off of Amazon. Ooh. See what I mean? Stuff just falls. Got off of Amazon. That was all one piece. This blaster file. I forget what that's from. My buddy Elvis sent that to me. The blaster. That was all one piece. You saw the bottom part of the chest came unvelcroed, but the chest is Velcroed on there. And on the bottom part, the ab piece is just Velcroed on there, so you can have a little bit of movement. Thank you, Godzilla, King of the Monsters. I love my Mandalorian costume also. So again, that just Velcros across the top here. It's on this flak vest that's over the top. Literally just sits on there like that. That simple. Cape is the same. So this is all glued together. I glued those little seams in there to make it look like it was in the movie. Got a piece of Velcro on there, but this is all done up as one piece. And I just slipped my head through there. This is boiled wool, which it's the same fabric that they use in the screen use costume. Boiled wool is the best cape fabric, in my opinion. I mean, unless you're doing like a Vader or something that needs to be that like velvety. And again, capes, super cool, super cool. But $500. It cost me about $1,200 to build this. So good luck getting it for less than that. The files for the armor cost $500. So, but yeah, I do commissions. It would cost you more than $1,200 though, unfortunately. This ab piece, yeah, $1,200 is what I paid to build it myself. So like $500 for the armor files. The undersuit's about $100. The boots, gloves, that's another $75. The bandolier was $100. Helmet was $100. Paint, sandpaper, all that shit to do it. Took me probably about a month. I mean, it really isn't that long. You know, it depends on how much time you had to work on it. But it probably took me about a month to do this one. They're expensive. I mean, there's no way around it. These things are very expensive. So this piece is just EVA foam that I literally just Velcro onto, because the sky costume one I didn't feel like was good enough. So I did a little EVA foam and created that under there. Oop. And then I Velcroed the flak vest to this outside thing here. So there's Velcro under there that holds that on, because pretty much all the chest armor goes onto that. So if I didn't have that, it would pull the flak vest forward and it would all kind of be wonky. But yeah, and I figured that all out by myself. This is just, again, a throw together costume. 2 thigh pieces just sit with Velcro, one thigh, the other thigh. And this is from another piece of armor. I'm not sure. Or no, this is a droid. This is a droid piece. So he got this from a droid. A lot of his armor was taken from other pieces, parts, kind of a conquest thing. Like his leg greave here, and this is the one that makes it through, you know, everything. He hasn't replaced this. This sucker is from a shore trooper. So if you look on a shore trooper, you take this, you know, bandolier piece off here. This is basically just a shore trooper greave. That's just cool. I like the fact that he's repurposed. It seems very Mandalorian to repurpose something like that. So for the other greave, it's kind of a piece of leather, and I just went to Michael's and got some pleather and made this myself. And it probably cost me $10 worth of the material. And I just made this. Because that's basically what he's got. And the shoes, I think were Amazon. They may have been Pro Cosplay. These are just cosplay boots. All weathered up for me, by me. And like I said, the knee piece I broke in half the last time it's just taped up right now. I need a lot of repair on this suit. And then these hip tassets, or whatever they're called, these are just on a belt that's on the pants. So that's how it all goes together. Now I'm a sweaty beast and I'm gonna go take a shower. So I thank y'all for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. No, I did. I bought this printed. This was purchased straight from 350, or straight from Galactic Armory, unfinished, and then I finished it myself. You can buy anything. You can buy files from Galactic Armory, but anything they've got on there, even if it's not listed on their prints, you can get them to print it. If you order anything from Galactic Armory, make sure you use code Darth Rage in the checkout, because you'll get 10% off, and that would be like $50 off a set of Mandalorian armor. So yeah, I bought the armor. I don't print anything myself. I just haven't really wanted to get into 3D printing yet. I like the finishing process, not so much, I don't think, the printing process. So, but yeah, that was a file from Galactic Armory that I got printed and sent to me, and I would highly recommend them. So anyway, y'all, if you like this, please give me a like. I do appreciate you being here for this. I'm going to head out of here. I'm Darth Rage. This is Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force.